Everything should be looking good. A game audio got... Okay. Should I load us up with some music? I don't really want to. We are playing the card game. Let's go. What's our trump card? Clubs? Okay. 9 doesn't really matter. I don't have one of those, but... He's got all 9s, baby. We're donezo. Oh, I should update stream title, shouldn't I? Hold on. I'll do that, Because I'm gonna be doing this for like an hour. I love Deckline. Best game ever created. I have to use a clown. Take a chopo, man. Let's lead with the 7, and then we'll try and... Never mind. I was about to say we'll try and corner him with this, but... 8 and an 8. I got nothing for that, bruv. I've got a pretty good deck for, like, handling defense, but I'm not really a good offensive member right now. Because if I just start laying down aces, he's got no counter to that, right? I would feel bad, but I really have nothing else to play. And I really don't want to be handing him aces. Unless I'm using them to, like, get at least 4 or 5 cards in his hand. So, like, if I could play one here, I would. But we're going to try to corner him with this. She has a queen for it. That's fine. Oh, I do have a king. Yeah. No reason to hang on to it when we've got literally the trump card ace in our hand. I'm not good for offense right now, man. Lay down a queen or a clown or something. Why do you have all the number cards? Why don't I get any number cards? I have an ace for that. I know you also have an ace right now. Yeah, ace of hearts. I'm just gonna go ahead and shut that up, though. That's the only ace he had out of his hand. Unless I gave him the ace of hearts, but I don't think I gave him that. I think I used that for defense. Yeah. What do you got for this? Another 6? Seriously? Bruv? Couldn't have played a 9? Get bent. Alright. A king! How interesting! I wish I had given him the ace for that. Wish I had given him this at some point, because that would have made this so much easier. Yeah, getting rid of the ace of spades is really probably what's going to cause us to lose here. Unless... Let's go! Heart of the cards, baby. Why did I hit menu? I wanted to play again. Okay. Him first. Hell of a way to open. Why do I always have the trump card ace? Why, whatever, who cares? It only helps me. That's a 6. We have to play an ace on that, but that's okay. I'm fine with that. Not giving these two up for the world. Got an ace. Not a lot of things that would help with defense, though. Being completely honest, I really only need 1. My brother in Christ Yeah, fuck it. Fuck it. Who cares? That totally won't come and bite me in the ass later, I'm sure. Getting rid of all of my strong cards like that. I don't have a clown, my guy. Seven of clubs. Remember how I mentioned I was kind of gonna get bent? I think we've hit that point. We'll lead with queens, because he counters with a king. Just run our cards here about as much as we can. Counter that with a 7. He had no choice. Let's go. We could do either 8s or 9s. I'm gonna start with 8s, because there's the potential he plays a 9. That's interesting. I'm gonna stick with the 8s, but we'll play that queen last to see if we can corner him with it. A 10? I don't have that, to be completely honest. Nope, he had something to counter. That's okay. Alright. We're on attack. We have 4 9s. We have 4 of a kind. This is great for attacking. Especially with the queen in the back, which I'm hoping will force his hand on having to take all of those cards. Shall see. Shall see. It is entirely possible that we play this 9 and he doesn't have something for it, but I doubt that severely. Trust the cards, not yourself. Hey, I have an ace. Do you want it? Oh my god, man, really? That's crazy. Ooh, I don't have anything else though. However, it is very good that we are on the defense now, because we have some pretty high odds of just getting out of this scot-free. Of course, you would do that, but whatever. No way. It didn't matter. It really didn't matter whether we stayed on the defense or offense. I didn't realize he didn't have a counter for that queen. I thought he had one. He did not. Okay. 2 6s. That's pretty good. 3 6s. That's pretty good. And there's the 4th one. So if we ever had to go on defense, we would be pretty cool. Or offense, we would be pretty set. Speaking of offense. Seriously? You had nothing for that? Come on, man. You gotta have something for a 6 of diamonds. Nah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't have anything to add to that. I just, you know. At least you had a counter this time. I always feel a bit bad when I place down a card and he just has to take it. Like, doesn't feel great. I say we go for these guys. See what he draws out. Another clown. Can I get a queen off this man? No. No, I can't. There's always the possibility that he has the trump card ace sitting in his back pocket. Does worry me. Play this here, but we have to counter with one of our hearts there. Bro, you know what? Just give me back those cards. This is great. Yeah, actually, this is not bad. Hold on, ignoring this for a second. Let me just look at my hand. Save these for offense. Don't really have a lot of good defense. What happens when you have a lot of number cards, but... A king? Okay. Nothing for that, though. Wish I had played it a little later, maybe. What about 9s? What do you got for 9s? A queen! I just played my last queen. I don't want to do like a 6 of hearts or anything. Yeah, let's lead with the 6 and see what he plays. I'm not really sure what to do with my hand here. Alright, hey, that's workable. I don't want to give that back to him. Really, I should have just swiped it off the board, but hindsight is 20/20, even if the hindsight is literally 2 seconds ago. I don't have a clown, man. I got the 7, though. You want it? Hey, now that's something. Can we just get that off the board? Yeah. Can we just get rid of those cards? Thanks, man. He is officially unarmed, and we have the highest card in the deck right now. Let's go. He is, as far as I'm aware, incapable of backhanding us at the last second, which he likes to do. He does enjoy a good backhand. I don't have another queen, but I got this 10. What is that, a 6? Hold on, I have to lean over my microphone. Yeah, it's definitely a 6. I wouldn't mind giving him back these cards if he doesn't have something for that. Okay, let's start with 8s. A 10, nice. Really hoping you might play me a 9, though. Or an ace? Fair enough. Carry on. That's rough, buddy. You have a 9? Oh, he does. He has so many 9s. Let's go. This is card dropping right now. We are in a bad spot if we need defense. Ooh. I was about to say, if we are defending, we are in a horrible spot, but you know. I think we have to play a queen or higher on an ace. I know that trump cards trump everything, but like I'm pretty sure like you can't do an ace with a 2 of hearts. It has to be like a 9 or higher. Speaking of 9s, you just gave me all of them, so. I don't want to give him the king, but let's see if we can get another card from him on the board. Okay. What does he have? Is like the problem. Really, our only move is to play this 9 of hearts and hope that he doesn't have anything for it, but I think he has something for it. Trust the cards, not yourself. Always trust the cards first. King. If he plays anything, I was assuming it was gonna be an ace. I was assuming it was gonna be an ace. I don't know why. But I have defense for this. And then we're on the offense, so we can just lay down our card and it's fine. I'm the winner, baby. Let's go. I don't think I've won this much in Deckline ever. Like, let me see if my my points are out of the negative. Cause like, no. My points down here are at negative 300. I'm very good at losing, right? You could say that I'm untalented, but I like to say that I am talented at fucking up and missing everything. So we have a big hole to dig ourselves out of. I definitely want to play this against that. Queen's there, good to know. We have to play a trump card, that's okay. I don't mind losing a 6. What is that, an 8? 8 of hearts? I have something for that. Nice. What the fuck? Why do I keep getting all of these aces? Yeah, let's start with its 9. Let's see what happens. A clown! I don't got one of those, man. Your turn. A 7. I have something for that. Jeez. I want to play cards here. You think they could ease up on the artillery for a bit? I think I would rather play this, to be honest. I would like to save that king for a combo if I can. Not that I'll be getting one anytime soon, but... See, because I have the king, so he can't possibly counter with that. The only thing he could counter this with would be an ace. I I don't know if he has... I am willing to sacrifice my queen to find out, though. A 7. Okay. Trump suit is not a bad thing to play against that. But because he played the trump suit, I'm pretty sure that means he doesn't have the ace. Oh, jeez. Do I want to play the ace against a fucking 8? No, I don't. Or he could be doing some shenanigans like that where he's hiding the ace, but I don't think he does that. I am a massive loser of this game, which is to say I've played it a lot, and I don't think his AI runs like that. I don't think he hides his cards that well, to be honest. I could be a fool, I could be an idiot, but I just don't think he does. Oh man, would you look at that? We made like a little checker pattern with our clowns and kings. Not exactly how I wanted that king to go down, but it is what it is. Oh. How lovely. Fuck it. Ace. Good luck, bud. We are in the final stretch. And things are looking good for me. Lead with a clown, though. It's honestly the thing that's going to be the worst to get rid of is the 6 and the 10. Actually, no, the 10 is a trump card. Sorry, I thought that was hearts for some dumbass reason. Perfect. We got like all of those aces off the board. Just get them out of here, man. Wow, Queen of Hearts or Queen of Spades. I got a 10 of diamonds for that. Yeah, and the hardest thing to get rid of is going to be the 6. So we're going to play that on offense and just hope we get ridden for defense. Or that works. Now we're on offense, right? Yep. So we can just. Okay. 275. Yes, I am counting down. I want to get us into the positives, okay? That's the unofficial goal. I want positive numbers on my menu screen. That's trump card. I'm just gonna actually take that. That's gonna be useful. What do you have for 7s? Nothing. Alright, we have 2 6s and 2 9s. So, not horrible offense potential. Why did you play a king? I mean, I will gladly play my king as well. I'm not shy about that. It gives him a pretty good counter to literally anything I could lay down right now, but, you know. Okay. I have another 9 for you. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna play the 9. I'm gonna play the 9. Okay, so he doesn't have anything to counter that 9, so I don't know if he has a higher... I don't think he would have a higher trump card than the clown. And I have that trump card, so... Oh, shit, doesn't matter. I just got the ace. Okay. I'm trying to think, guys. Just massive hole. Holy shit. Yeah, let's lead with the 8. For a 9? Nice. I don't know why I always want to play my numbers card first. Yeah, it's because they're hard to get rid of. Numbers cards are hard to get rid of at the end. So I always try to get rid of them early on, but I don't think that helps me out too much, to be honest. If we were playing against an actual guy, I would be like, and now he knows I don't have any clubs, but... Aha. Luckily for me, he is not real. An 8? Would you play an 8? I mean, I get it. Doesn't have any counterance for that, but... Don't have any clubs, man. Just give me the card. Just give me the card. I think I'm gonna also take that card. Give me the card. Where's the knife? Okay. We did give ourselves some option here. Oh man, I'm really not set up for offense 8. Because it worked so well last time. Okay. With 10 of... I really don't have clubs, man. Take this king. No, actually give it to me. A 10 is not the worst thing to have. Speak of the devil. Give that to me. Alright. I don't want to deal with that, though. Didn't have another 10. Might have been hoping for a face card. Okay. Maybe he was hoping for a face card. Let's see what his deck is like. He has nothing to counter that. Really, I should have tried to pad out more, but I didn't really have anything to pad out with. Do I want to give him this king? Not like I can't counter it. Never mind. Didn't have anything for that 7. What do you got for the 8? A king? There's still cards left in the deck. I'm just gonna swipe that away. Was that diamonds? I don't have those. I'm not playing Minecraft. Actually, in all of my Minecraft worlds, I still haven't gotten diamonds, because I just can't play Minecraft for more than 30 minutes without getting really, really bored. This close to the end of the deck? We get it out of the way? I'm not sure who this will go to, which makes me a little bit antsy about doing this, but I think it goes to me, so I think we're fine. I think it feeds to whoever has the least first, but... Well, it's not like we weren't gonna be taking those cards. Suppose it all worked out. I could play the king against that, but we're gonna play this, because those are hard to get rid of, and this. It's him versus 7. Seven. And another 7. Okay! Does that mean you don't have anything for this, though? Because, like, I bet he doesn't have anything for this. Not that we could play it. And I think that's only 1 card left, so if he's on, yeah, he wins. That's fine, we're back at 300. Art of the cards. Happens. I also wasn't doing the best play there, alright. Let's lead with the clown. Do you have any face cards? Maybe. I guess kings would be the best way to run, but I don't want to throw those out too early. Especially if he has no choice but to take a couple of 8s and 7s. Particularly sure what he's got on him, but... I'm just gonna take that card off your hands. I don't really want to counter that. Give me that, actually. That's an 8, right? Yeah. A 10, I don't need for my attack. But I'll take it, because I really don't want to lay down that king yet. That, I will lay down a king against. I'm pretty sure he just has to swipe that. Yeah. This... Start here. Because I have the 8, so... Alright. Okay, I'll take getting an ace out of his hands. Could play the Queen of Hearts to have him take those back, but I don't know if that's worth it right now. Especially because I'm not sure what's in his hand. There's only one way to find out. Another 9. He may have a queen, he may not. I am playing all of my face cards. He does have a queen. Yeah, I'll take that from you. Not that I had much of a choice. Two queens, 2 9s. Let's play the 6. Although if I had taken it, I would have had 3 9s for an assault, but whatever. We only have 2. I will take that. What do you got for this? 8? I do not believe I have an 8 on me. It's crazy. Phew. We could play our queen. Or we could play the 9, which is what I'm gonna do. Wow, that's cool. Bonk. Damn it. No. Hold on. 2 6s, 2 9s. I just don't want to take them back, though. Sure. Why not? Got a lot of kings. But, he no longer has the King of Hearts, so that's a net benefit to us. Even though he now has the 10 of Hearts, so... And he's practically handing me 2 aces. Shame, I really don't want those. Come on, man, I really... Are you kidding me? I have a 6 for it. That's pretty funny. Admittedly. I kind of want to play something I'm pretty sure he has, but like I also don't want to do that. I don't really know how much it matters, because he's at 2 cards and we have an entire hand's worth, but we'll see. I have 2 7s, so we could go that route. Why do you have that? Another 7. Yeah, it was a 10 of Hearts. Like, we were so done. Do we really want to start with King? No. An 8. What do you have for an 8? A 6? That's crazy. Me too. A 7? I don't actually have one of those. Good play. Nine of clubs. Gonna counter that with the 9 of diamonds. What? Yeah, let's just get that off the board. Now that I can counter. 3 kings. 4 kings, actually, so at this point, we have to do the King's Gambit. Just play all of our kings. Not all of them. Apparently, he didn't have anything for that one. What about clowns? Nothing for a clown, really? Okay, what about a queen? You gotta have something for a queen, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I have these 2, so the only thing I think he could have that would worry me, like, seriously worry me, is the ace of diamonds, which I have not seen yet. We even have the 10. We're good. We're chilling. I mean, we don't have the 10 anymore, but... I'm just gonna go ahead and play the ace against that. somewhat leads me to believe he doesn't have the ace of diamonds. Because, like, that would have been a prime opportunity to load me up with cards. If he had it, because I obviously have no counter. He did have it! Alright, get that off the board. No more plays needed. Whew. We're good. We're breezing. I'm just gonna play a king to that. I'm not even... he's giving all my kings back. That's fair. We just... Because, like, I'm worried he could have something. Let's do this and this. Just because I'm worried he could have something, you know? Although a deck like this isn't great for an assault, like... Being on defense with that clown in my inventory is a little nerve-wracking. Because, like... What do, you know? Although... It works out. Works out. Yippee! Maybe like a couple more rounds. Yeah, you know, it... Maybe just a couple. I guess I just have to take that. Yeah, you know what? Play ball. He didn't have an 8 though. That would've been cool. He did. I have all of the things he could use to counter this up. Side of some face cards. Or that. I mean, I'll take it. Not really what I wanted to happen, but it's nice knowing that he doesn't have that anymore. Ha! I can't counter that. I'm actually just gonna take that off your hands. Might help out later. What the fuck is your problem, bro? Like, can I just throw a 7 on that? I suppose the heart of the cards is shifted. He's getting all the aces now. Yeah, let's start with the 10. I want to see if he... Alright. Fair, valid, even. And a 10. I love it when we make a little checkerboard with our cards. Yeah, I'm just gonna play this guy to that. Okay. We have 3 of them now. 3 clowns, that's... We could go offense. I think that would be a pretty good offense. What about this clown? Wow! What about this clown? Exactly. Should I have given him that? Maybe not, but... What do you got for a 7? Perfect. Goodbye, clown. Do I just want to take those back from him? I mean, we're just trading them around right now. Yeah, give him. That puts a little bit of an end to the clown trading. Because he can't do anything about that. Assume the other clown is somewhere in here. Yes, I know they are called jesters, but every time I call them jesters, I end up calling them jokers. And that gets really confusing when we play Baltro, so... we call them clowns. I'm not gonna play my ace against them. Like, you can't make me. Kind of a bizarre thing to throw an ace on, but whatever. Ah, you see I have a clown for that. 6. And a queen. How interesting. But I have another 6 for you, sir. Oh, king. How interesting. What is this king of spades? That's not spades. That was clubs. That's spades. I think we already got rid of his ace of hearts. He might have a spade for it, though. Nope. What's the chances he plays an 8 if we lay down a 7? Next to none, right? Like... Okay. Not bad. I'll take it. I don't really like going on defense with what we have right now, but I'll take it. I'll take it. If we play this ace here, there's a possibility that we get to go on offense. He doesn't have anything for this. We get to go on offense. But there's always the potential he has another card, and we're just gonna have to take it right back. The heart of the cards, baby. Let's see what happens. God, I knew it. I knew he'd do it. I knew he had something. Fucking knew it. I'm gonna get pretty shameless about using these cards. I'm not sure if we'll win. Actually, almost certain we won't. Pretty sure this doomed us. Again. One more time. I promise. This is the last one, and then I will leave you alone. Oop. Nothing for the 9. What about the 7? Nope. I wish I'd saved that 7, but you know. That's nice. Kind of feels like a waste of a 10, but... Let's go for queens, and then we'll do... The thing is, I don't necessarily want to give him these. Nothing but face cards to play. We'll go with a queen. Ah, I'm out of clowns. Sure, why not? wish I had one of those. I was hoping he would play king. Although I'm not sure if he has one, because I haven't been counting cards. I haven't been keeping track. Small brain streamer, I know. Just gonna... Please play something other than a 10. Acceptable. It wasn't a 10. Really whack set of cards here, to be honest. Do I just levy him with my 2 aces? What can he do against that? I don't really think we have to be strategic from here on out. Like, it doesn't really matter, right? Especially with that off the board. I think we're good to go on defense and just lay these down. Because either we get the final one here, which we did, or we would have gone on offense after he swiped the cards away if he didn't have anything. Alright, it's been 1 hour 45. I will go do other things. Probably go watch, like, Fire Force or some shit. But hey, you could have chose to be anywhere on Twitch, and you chose to spend your time here. So thank you very much for that. I will see you again on Saturday for more Tattletale runs. Maybe another game after if I feel up to it. Have a great day, week, afternoon. See you on the flip side.